Hey Alan, so here are the three pictures that are on your website. These are the three engagement rings from your website. So I have this in the photo slash video section of my iPad, and it's the same for any iOS device. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save these to the files section of my device, which is an iPad. So save to files, save. I'm going to save this to files too. Save. And save this to files as well. Okay, so if I'm gonna be coughing a little throughout this video, it's because I still have cat allergies, but it's been getting better. Anyways, so the first thing you want to do is download the Teleplay app. And for context, PicPulse is within the Teleplay app, and it will be its own app very soon. The reason it's part of the Teleplay app is because, hold on, let me make sure, let me turn off the light, because I think that will remove the glare. Okay, I think that'll be better. Okay. So as I was saying, so PicPulse is part of the Teleplay app, and it will be its own app very soon. Originally, I started selling Teleplay as like a green screen software, which came with the green screen kit. And then I noticed people were just like using the foreground effects instead of using the green screen. So then I'm like, why don't I just offer the software and market it as a special effects app? Here, let me plug this into the charger. Okay. So click on open. So the first thing you're gonna do, okay, click on allow, PicPulse, click OK, not for now. So the first thing you want to do when you get to this home screen right here is click on the gear icon, make sure that the PicPulse button is on. So you'll see the PicPulse button, make sure it's on. Then in the email field, enter your email because that will unlock all of the paid content. So really within the gear icon, all you have to do is make sure the PicPulse button is on, make sure you enter your email, the one that you use to purchase PicPulse, and that's everything else you can ignore. Just focus on the PicPulse button, make sure it's on, and enter your email within the email button. And because entering your email unlocks all of the paid content here. Okay, so there are really two ways to use PicPulse, at least for now, because more uses are coming. More features are coming. So for now, you can add foreground effects on top of existing photos or videos, or you can remove a background from your existing photo, place it inside any one of these or in a background you have, and then add foreground effects. So let me show you the first option. So we're going to go to your background. So this is one of your rings. Okay. Maybe like this. Okay. So now let's play around with the foreground effects. So you can search for foreground effects using the magnifying glass here, because each foreground effect has many keywords associated with it. So you can search for something like love, for example, and it'll get you nice foreground effects. But I find that the best scenes I make are oftentimes just made by browsing the different effects. So let me just give you some off-the-cuff suggestions of what I would do. So this is kind of blue. So what if we what if we do something like butterfly heart explosion? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I kind of like the contrast with the white right there. Okay, and notice how some of so this is the same exact effect, except one of them has a lower megabyte. The lower megabyte version works for any device. Sometimes the reason there's a lower megabyte version, it's made for Android devices, because there's more variability in hardware, the lower megabyte version. You'll often see a lower megabyte version for some effects. But for if you're using iOS, the higher megabyte version will often be just as good. It's a little bit better quality if you do the higher megabyte version. I accidentally deleted that effect. So let's press it again. And then let's say you want to take a let's say you want to take a video, just hold the record button for a couple seconds. And then when you're done with the recording, just press it again. Click OK. And then the video will be right here, where the rest of your photos and videos are. Okay, so you can do more than one effect at the same time as well. So if you, to remove an effect, hold on the effect and click on the X that appears right there. Okay, so let me show you some other cool effects which I think may work. What if you try, so maybe something within light streaks, maybe like a bluish light streak. Or what if we try this one? Purple light streak. You can rotate the effect like that. Not a big fan of that. Maybe something in the reveal category. What if we do this one? Gold. And also, by the way, I'm doing it in a vertical mode. You can just as easily flip around the screen and it'll work just fine. And what about mystical? What if we do blue fairy swarm? Okay, that can kind of work with the blueness of it. What if we do love? Oh, I know. Definitely check out the love foreground category. So what if we do rose petals falling? There's many variations of this. So this effect was actually shot by me by myself in a green screen studio. And I think it's gonna work pretty well. What if you try rose petals falling toward camera? If we flip it around. Oh. Okay, I think that can work. By the way, let's say you're not using this effect anymore. Just click on the trash can icon and that'll remove it from your storage. So definitely check out the love category. What if we try something else? What if we do maybe crystal 4? Oh, this can kind of work. Okay. What about sparkle? I kind of like to avoid sparkle and particle effects for jewelry, but let's see if there's something kind of nice and classy here. What if we do blue particles? Okay, flip it around. And then what if we add white particles? It's kind of hard to see because it's a white background, but maybe that can kind of work. Why not? Maybe the blue background, the blue foreground. I don't know. Deleted everything. What if we just only do the blue particles? Okay, it can kind of work. What if we do something within animals? There's a lot of effects within animals. Here, now my phone may be about to die. Okay. I wouldn't use anything here. So how about let me show you the next thing to do. So the next way to use PicPulse. Let's go to your foreground, and then let's click on this. So this button here, it lets you upload PNGs, JPEGs, GIF files. And this button here, and then use them as foreground effects. And that scissor button is an AI tool which lets you remove a background from any JPEG file. So let's see what it does here. Okay, yeah, there we go. And there's the ring, and you can use it as a foreground effect. So obviously, let's change up the background. And we can change up the background by going to your background and choosing from something that we have in stock. Obviously, this isn't going to work. Or you can change the background by just going to a category. What if we do... So any background category within the app has a video preview column and a photo preview column, which fits each theme. So the AI surfaces. So here are video backgrounds of that category, and here are photo backgrounds of that category as well. So what if we do clouds table vertical? What if we resize it like this? So using the AI tool definitely, like, it allows you to add a lot more. It definitely expands what you can do with inside the app. So let's maybe choose a better background for this. Now, what if we do waterfall table? The touch sensitivity on this thing isn't great. Oh no, what if we do roses? Here, that's more romantic. And then what if we do that? And then what if we add a foreground effect on top of it? Once you download something, you never have to download it again if you don't want to. So what if we do this one? Okay. So you already saw this one, but let's see how it looks like all together with the background removed. Oh. Okay, and let's say you want to change a background real quickly. So all you have to do is go to AI surfaces or just any category in general and change the background. What if we do rainbow table? Let's maybe let's maybe resize some things. Let's do that like that. And resize this. Okay. Oh, okay. What about this effect right here? Sorry, I didn't even mention it. So what if we scroll down to the bottom? And then I think you'll like a lot of effects here. What if we do diamonds? Okay, this iPad may shut down because there's not much battery left, but let's see what we can do. Okay, I like this one. So diamonds 18. What if we do this one? Diamonds 18 is one of my favorite categories. Then what if we resize it? Put it like right there. Maybe make it more centered. And keep in mind, like, it may be a little bit, the effect here may be a little bit slow, but in the actual recording, it's going to move really smooth and fast. Or not fast, but it's, you know, notice how here the effect is a little bit kind of jittery. Like the frame rate's kind of slow, but you'll notice that in the final recording, it's going to be nice and smooth. Oh, something else I want to point out. So, the version of Teleplay that's in the App Store, it has issues with video backgrounds in terms of it processing, and this version is not yet released, but it will be released within a couple days. So if you're having issues with video backgrounds saving properly, just wait for the next update, which should be live within a couple days in the App Store. So here's what I mean by, you see, notice how this effect now is much more smooth because it's the final recorded video. Okay, X that out. What if we try another background? What if we do like a photo background? Or what if we do something really simple, like a granite, okay, oh, I like how it's like nice and simple now. Okay, maybe I like this better than the other ones. And what if we keep that foreground, which we liked? And I kind of like that better because there's a lot more contrast with your ring. And I noticed that when this iPhone is recording, like in real life, the ring, you can see all the detail, but in the recording, the ring is kind of washed out. That's simply because of the video recording on the iPhone, not the actual software. Let's remove this effect. What if we add another ring? What if we do more rings? So click on the scissor tool. What if we do this one right here? Okay, beautiful. Do that. What if we add your other ring? Believe it's this one. What if we change up the background? Go to backdrops. Just playing around at this point. Maybe something like this. Oh, okay, that can kind of work. Maybe too much going on, I think, though. What if we do rock stream vertical? Nope, too much going on. This can be like a holiday. No, I trying to do something where it's like very simple. Maybe if you go to backdrops where there's like more simple backgrounds. Maybe a darker background. I think this one can work well. Oh, okay, finally, okay. I like the contrast there. And what if we remove, let's keep the focus on one of the rings. And then what if we, oh, sorry. Here's, I'm not thinking clearly. Here's something which I think can work well for you. What if we go to down here, the nature background section? Now let's choose like a nice, real cool nature scene. We do countryside sunrise. Oh. Okay, and then what if we add like some kind of lens flare? What if we go to classic lens flares, and then we do warm 6. Okay, that can kind of work. So I hope, this is a 20-minute video, so I hope this gets you started in the right direction. Sorry that it's a long video, but I go all out when I try to make these videos. So Alan, please let me know if there are any questions, and if you made it all the way to this point of the video, I really appreciate your time. And as always, I'm here to help.